Discussion agenda, textbook adoptions. Dr. Melton.
Thank you, Ms. Hutchison. Board members, if you'll join me with Exhibit F. It may look a little awkward this evening that we have back-to-back agenda items about textbooks, so let me explain. This particular item is actually a great celebration. This course of marine science has been in our course catalog for several years, but unfortunately, prior to the coming year, it has not made before, meaning there's not been interest of students signing up. And if you notice, this course is actually designed for both our honors and our college preparatory students, trying to enhance and broaden our programs to make sure that we're reaching more students to better prepare them for college or career readiness. If you'll look with me on the supporting materials for Exhibit F, I'd like to draw your attention to some areas of highlight. Under Organization 1A, Roman numeral 1, number A, you see here the correlation across disciplines of social studies, history, life science, physical science, and technology. So this demonstrates that this course textbook is well-rounded and it exceeds beyond one particular content area. Just beneath that of B, you see that this supports a varying instructional delivery, inclusive of a direct instruction, discussion, collaboration, inquiry, and then notice the online research. We know for our students to be successful beyond the K-12 experience, we have to have our students prepared for research for their next level of their educational careers. Then Roman numeral 2, letter A, you see the correlation here across some major science areas of certainly inclusive of marine biology. And then finally, the other area of highlight is Roman numeral 5, letter D. You see that technology resources are provided to make sure that we're maximizing our iPads and also making sure that we're exposing students to relevant technology experiences to prepare them for success in this class. Unfortunately, Ms. Boland was not able to be here tonight with us. She is on vacation. Dr. Cox, who not only coordinates for us with language arts, she's also our textbook coordinator, so she wears a couple of hats. She's here to answer any questions you may specifically have about this if I'm not able to. Ms. Hutchison?
Yes, questions? Ms. Baumgartner.
Is this course going to count as a science or as an elective?
Yes, ma'am. It will be count towards a science class for our students.
Okay. I had a friend one time whose son transferred from Florida with marine biology, and it had to be used as an elective instead of a science.
Well, we're fortunate this is actually going to strengthen our course catalog
I
offerings.
think it's great.
So having it on the docket, so to speak, but it's not made, this is going to be quite helpful for us to offer this. It's going to be very attractive for us.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Dr. Melton, where will this be taught? And is it just one school? Or?
So far, it has made for Dutch Fork High School. They were the first ones to have the course of interest to get this signed up for us. And we hope that once Dutch Fork has shown this can be a success, it will grow in other schools as well. We offer it system-wide, but of course, we have to make sure we're operating within compliance of board policy to have at least 12 students enrolled, and Dutch Fork has been the first school to get to that threshold. But hopefully, it will spread, especially once word gets out of how successful it can be with this resource.
Okay. Thank you. Any other questions? Very good. Thank you so much, Dr. Melton and Dr. Cox, for your assistance here. That concludes our discussion agenda. I'll accept a motion to adjourn. Ms. Baumgartner. Is there a second? Ms. Lovelace seconds. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor, please raise your hands. That passes 5-0. Thank you very much. Be safe.